Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We're doing Queendom 2 right now, as well as Mamamoo TV Season 6, Strong Woman Dobong soon, and some live concerts. All right, all of that nonsense out of the way. Happy anniversary, guys. It's been a full year since I started this channel. And it has been an absolute joy every step of the way. It's gotten me through some tough times. It's gotten me to meet some really cool people and listen to some amazing music. And I think this has been just one of those things that I really, really am glad I started, and that you guys have helped me continue since the beginning. And because of that, I wanted to give something back to all of you. You guys gave me so many suggestions of things to check out, and I want to do them all. I tried as hard as I could to find everything that you guys listed, especially if you gave me links. And even if you didn't, I tried my best to find the videos you were talking about. If I missed anything, I'm really sorry, not intentional. If we do another suggestion video again in the future, I would be thrilled to put it in there if I missed something. That being said, this playlist is extremely long. We have 30 videos for just this music half. And so what I'm going to say is pause the video here if you need to, go for a bathroom break, get some snacks, get some drinks. We're going to be here a while. I, in fact, will probably take some breaks in the middle of this video, try and keep it as seamless as possible so you guys don't see any of that, but and hopefully we don't need to cut it up in any places for copyright. But let's stop stalling and get right into all of your suggestions. I've randomized the order of these things, with the exception of the two longest videos are going to be at the end. Just because it flows better with the shorter ones being first. So there's no, kind of grouping of groups. We're just going to go as it goes. Let's start. All right. I think you guys are trying to make me cry already, because I believe we are starting off with a stage from a musical starring Wendy. So I'm gonna buckle myself up in here and let's see what we got. It's gonna be a vocal powerhouse, that's for sure. Here we go. Rebecca. Okay. Oof. God, her voice is gorgeous.
그런 나를 잡아준 당신의 따뜻한 그 손길 그리워 난 정말 꼭 알고 싶어
Ooh, pretty.
영원한 추억을 갖는 법 마법 같은 순간 지나가지 않게 간직해 두는 법 사라지지 않게 시간을 병 속에 담을까 언제나 다시 알 수 있게 내일을 그날처럼 살게 바닷바람 한껏 맞으며 걸었지 당신과 함께한 하루하루
The way her breath control conveys the emotion of the song and the acting that she's putting into it is just so good.
바라만 보았어 키스할 때까지
And that like vibrato.
꼭 알고 싶어 행복을 벽 속에 담는 법 순간의 마법을 내 꿈의 진실을 사랑의 추억을 지나가지 않게 시간을 잡아둘 순 없나 영원히 깨지 않는 꿈 그 속에서 살 수 있게 사실 알고 있었지 깨질 꿈이란 걸 그래도 난 후회는 안 해 당신이 내 안에 있으니까 난 정말 꼭 알고 싶어 영원한 추억을 갖는 법 마법 같은 순간
Nobody does it like Wendy.
지나가지 않게 간직해 두는 법 당신이 없어도 나 어쩜 견딜 수 있어 함께한 그 모든 순간들을 유리병에 담는다면
Oh my goodness. All right. So, as a way to start off our recommendations, that's quite strong, right? Her vocal control, power, emotion, everything is just so damn good. They literally don't make them like that. That's just a level of talent and hard work, like married together in one adorable package. Okay, so that's gonna wrap up our first suggestion here. Thank you so much. Next up, we are going to check out our Yuju from GFriend in her training days doing a cover of Mermaid. Ooh, did she break her thumb or something? But Yuju sings beautifully too. We're just getting some like vocal strength here. Oh. This is her as a trainee. I love the brass. Oh, god damn, Yuju. Oh, that switch. Talking about vocal control, jeez. Whew. How is this a trainee? Oh. Oof, that run. Ooh, and into that real lower register there for the ending bit. Oh, damn. Damn. Like, I knew Yuju could sing, right? Like, I absolutely knew she could sing. We've heard several GFriend songs where she just absolutely blows it out of the park, kills it. I did not know she could sing, though. We have had 2 songs that have been just able to blow my face off in terms of raw vocal talent. I don't know if that's like what we're in for the entire playlist here. If we are, I'm in trouble. But this was stellar. It had such a cool kind of jazzy production to it. There were a lot of different change-ups, but her vocal is just so good. So good. Okay. That's going to finish it for that recommendation. Thank you so much. Next, we have a song called Buffalo that I believe is featuring Dami from Dreamcatcher.
Buffalo.
Okay. Yes, you are. Okay. Got a little parkour going on. This is like really experimental. Okay. I don't know where Dami was in that, but I saw her in the credits there. That was wild. I don't know what to make of it from a meaning standpoint because it was just so overwhelming. In terms of like a switch up, I'm pretty sure that's not considered K-pop. I don't know what that is considered. But Sunwoo Junga, I believe is probably the artist's name. I am terribly sorry if I butchered that. Very, very interesting, right? Like, I think this music video is fascinating. Is it something I would listen to regularly? No. I don't hate it, but it's like an attack on the eardrums when you're listening to it. And a lot of the times I am pretty melody driven when it comes to music. And then after that, emotion driven. And I had a hard time connecting to either of those in this song. Again, don't think it's a bad song. Just don't think it's a me song. Very cool productions setup, and the music video was wild. The effect on the CG of her hair becoming the buffalo horns was really cool. The costuming was very like avant-garde and experimental and interesting. I would love to know a little more about this, but I'm heavily confused. Especially like if somebody would let me know where Dami was in the video, if she was in the video, and if not, where she was in the song, because I couldn't pick her out, even though she is credited. Okay, next up we have Yuqi from I-dle covering Beggin by Maneskin, which I think I've heard that song before, but I'm not 100%.
Put your loving hand out, baby, 'cause I'm begging.
Oof.
I'm begging, begging you.
I have heard this song.
So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. Right at night, when I was king, I played hard and fast 'cause I had everything. I walked away, you want me then, but easy come, easy gone, it will end. So anytime I need to let me go, yeah, anytime I feel you get me, no. Anytime I see you, let me know, but I plan to see, just let me grow. On my knees, but I'm begging, 'cause I don't wanna lose you, yeah. Ra-da-da-da. I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you, put your loving hand out.
I love when she goes for this kind of tone.
To understand, try so hard to be a man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell, it used to be. The shadow of my life's hanging over me. A broken man, but I don't know where he will stand. The day will stand through my soul. I'm begging, begging you.
Oof.
And put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. And put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you, and put your loving hand out.
Whew. Aw. That's a sweet message to put at the end of it. It's cool that they did kind of like a music video set up for it. Aw, thanks to Neverland. Okay, so that might be my second favorite I've ever heard her voice. She put like this really cool little bit of vocal fry on her voice in that lower register, and it just sounds really kind of rock and roll, and just, oh, it's like dark chocolate, but with like a little bit of grit to it. I don't know how to explain it. It's like deep and dark in tone, but it's got just like a little bit of fry to her voice, and it's so good. And I think, you know, this song is already pretty well known, right? I didn't know who it was by, but I instantly knew the song as soon as she started singing it. And there's some level of like that uplifts a cover, but she just nailed this so hard. Like, damn, Yuqi. I would love another song in a similar vein coming from her directly. I think this was just fan freaking tastic. Thank you for the suggestion, guys. I love this. I'm so giddy sitting here watching these clips that you guys have sent in, because it's just, I have no idea what to expect. And they're all really cool or fascinating or different, and like, I'm thrilled. This is so fun. All right, let's continue. We're going on with a I-dle cover of Miss You 3000. Oh, sorry. Very loud. 1 second, gonna turn it down for myself a little bit. They're singing it in Chinese. Interesting. Singing me on. Minnie. Okay, so the interesting thing here, one, I don't think this is the song that I thought it was. It is I Miss You 3000, but I didn't realize it was in Chinese. Oh, it's not I Miss You, it's Miss You 3000. I think I'm thinking about a different song. Anyway, this was gorgeous. You don't get a lot of like traditional style ballads out of I-dle, right? Like it's just not something that they do all that often. If I could even really name one of their original songs that is just like a full-on ballad, I'd struggle, right? Like to name one. But that doesn't mean they can't do it and do it really, really freaking well, which is what they did here. And oh my goodness, Minnie, with that high note, that like big belt near the end was. Shua too had some like really, really fantastic notes. All of them did. This kind of performance makes me excited to see what their OSTs end up looking like. If they get any of the more like romantic, dramatic OST work, because I think that would be really interesting to see. Okay, thank you for the suggestion. Let us check out what's next, which is going to be another. Oh, we're in kind of an I-dle block here. Mini of I-dle covering Gravity by Sarah Bareilles. Which, you know, as mini bias is going to be amazing already. Know it straight away. I thought it was John Mayer's Gravity at first when I first saw the video.
Always brings me back to you. It never takes too long. No matter what I'll sell to,
Oof.
I still feel you here till the moment I'm gone. You hold me with a touch.
I didn't know she played.
You keep me without chains.
Oh,
I never wanted anything so much than to drown in your love, and I feel your rain. Set me free.
oof.
Leave it be. I don't wanna fall in at the moment into your gravity. Here I am, and I stand so torn, just the way I'm supposed to be, but you're to me and all over me. I live here on my knees as I try to make you see that you're everything you think I need here on the ground. You're neither friend or foe, though I can't seem to let you go. But one thing that I still know is that you're keeping me down.
Oh,
Keeping me down.
Minnie.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Turn onto me, and all over. Something always brings me back to you. It never takes too long.
Oh man. Okay. That was entirely not that, like, it felt shorter than it was. It felt like it just blew by. But like, whew, her tone is just special, right? Like, it's so unique, and so much so that like she starts singing and I know it's Minnie, right? Like, and instantaneously. I'm like, that's Minnie. Okay, we're here. And I'm a sucker for an emotion, as I've said before, an emotional piano ballad. Super sucker for it. This was fantastic. This was absolutely lovely. I am now very curious what a Minnie Gravity by John Mayer cover would be like. But I think I am extremely happy that we got this too. I didn't think I knew the song initially when it started, but I did. I've heard the song before. Excuse me. She has such a cool way of coming in and out of that breathy, dream-like tone that she's got into a more full-chested, clear note. And when she transitions between the two of them in a song, it's just perfection. So good. It's a really, really cool technique that she's got. All right. Thank you again for the suggestion. Next up, we have a video from a different group. I believe this one's a soloist by someone named Sunmi. And the music video is for a song called Tail. If I remember correctly, this one came with a warning that it was going to be spicy. So yeah, I'm not ready, but here we go anyway. Okay, Sunmi, show us what you got. Okay, they weren't lying. We are in the spicy territory. Ooh. Okay, Sunmi. Ooh, that synth heavy, like 80s vibe dance break. Ooh. Okay. Right. So I think spicy was a little bit of an understatement. And damn. Also, Sunmi is not afraid to be provocative at all. The song is really cool. I think it's got almost like a cabaret-esque vibe to it. It's leaning into that almost noir styling of the music video. The song feels like it fits that very well. And there's this level of like toxicity and madness to the relationship that she's talking about. But it's not necessarily a negative thing in the song. It's just this level of passion that other people might not understand. Maybe. But that's a way to introduce somebody to a new soloist for sure. That choreo. I probably should have known something was up when the music video was called Tail, right? Like something should have clicked in my brain as to what we might get, but all right, if I don't move on, we're going to have this video take forever and my brain is going to just melt and pour out the side of one of my ears. So let's keep going. Next up, we have Triple S with Girls Never Die. I believe this is the song I believe someone mentioned that this is the first song that they had as a full 24, right? Like I believe this group has 24 members. Forgive me if I'm wrong. I don't know anything about them other than that they are gigantic as a, like, in terms of number of members. Oh. Is that all of them? This is pretty dark. Ooh, that switch up in the production. Man, the choreo with 24 members can be pretty insane, I guess. Ooh, that was a cool effect. Ooh. It's like it rose from the dead to fly away. And the like girls in those green outfits then turning black and then flying out of the ground also kind of signified them as the birds rising from death. This is very interesting to me, right? Like, as a 24 member group, how do you get any member to have like a standout moment? It did feel like there were some lead members of vocalists throughout the song, and that there were a lot of harmonies, but it never felt like a full 24 in terms of like a sound that just echoed all of them all at once. I don't know if they did or not, but like it was very catchy. I think it had a really cool sound to it. I gotta imagine it's like near impossible to have a bias in this group, right? Just because like having any one person get enough time to get close to them as a member feels like it would be hard. I could be wrong, right? Like I, definitely open to learning more about them. But the other thing I wanted to mention was the message was like really interestingly dark. For like it had a hopeful tone in that like they're saying we never die and that we come through the other end and we persevere and we push through. But like it's talking about all the insecurities of being a young girl in the industry, I believe, right? Like I believe it is kind of pointed towards the K-pop industry, but also just being a woman in general. Like I feel like it's just talking about the level of insecurities, pain, and things that they have to push through on a daily basis to get to where they want to go, and the struggle that requires is what I was getting from the message there. Which I know this isn't their technical like debut because they had like a member debut every month, right? Like, and they just kept adding people, but this is their debut as all the full group. It's a very interesting idea to use that kind of dark of a concept to introduce the full group. That being said, I really enjoyed that. I thought it was really cool. Okay, thanks for the suggestion. Next up we have, one of the really out there kind of suggestions. I'm very curious to see what this is all about because it is a VTuber idol group or like virtual idol group. They're not like performing physically in front of anyone. They're behind a motion capture rig, I imagine. They're a group called Plave with this song Way for Love. No idea what to expect other than some cool animated visuals. So let's see what we got.
아름다워 H2T I'm driven now There's no rush hour Let's go I falter Imagine we smile at the same time Moonlight 끝이 없는 midnight sunshine 반복되는 highlight Wait for love, wait for your love Wait for love, wait for your love 거짓말이라도 믿을게 영화 같은 스토리의 끝에 같은 시선 속에 맞닿은 우리야 너와 날 닮은 이 순간 끝나지 않을 여행이라 It's beautiful life Wait for love Oh wait for love 거짓말이라도 믿을게 영화 같은 소리의 끝에 Wait for love Wait for your love 사계절이 되어줘 my Venus 거짓말이라도 믿을래 황홀한 이 여정의 끝에
So they have like an ongoing storyline that's going on in between the scenes. Okay. So I'm going to be honest. That song probably is not my cup of tea. It was like, it has some catchy moments to it, and like the beat is pretty nice. There were a few things that just kind of stuck out and was distracting me through a lot of it. I think maybe two of the members had a subtle auto-tune effect over their voice, and that could be intentionally done stylistically, but it was a little distracting for me. One of the members had a really kind of nice rasp to their voice. It was like a breathy, raspy kind of tone that I enjoyed. But it doesn't turn me off a group entirely, this is just not a song I personally care for all that much, right? I think it's good. It's not like one of those ones where I would turn it off if I heard it come on, right? But I feel like, and I don't want to be mean, right? Because I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's, how to describe it, right? Like, I find it hard to connect to it emotionally. Maybe that's because it's a VTuber group and I'm not used to that. Maybe it's because it felt a little more artificial. But I had a hard time emotionally connecting to the song. Was my biggest problem, right? But again, that's not enough for me to go like, I will never listen to Plave ever again. They could have fantastic songs. I just haven't heard it yet, right? So thank you very much for suggesting it. And let's check out the next song. That is going to wrap up that one. Next up, we are going to a new group that I have never heard of. Well, I've heard of, but have never listened to before, called XG, with the song Woke Up. All right. Back after part one. Let's keep going. We are on to XG's Woke Up. Okay.
Yeah, I've been here
waiting, looking at him, trying to catch up, take it how you wanna take it. Left the place in panic, left to take another planet, left to make another statement. XG, baby, say the names right, spell it out so you can learn it. Cause metal toss when it's turning, cause metal fire when it's burning. Can tell we all made it work for us, made it, but we had to work for it. Work, 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 so perfect that it hurt, don't it? Surf on them, right away, right away, right away. Cause we had the right away. Bye, 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 flying past it, we fly away in the outer space. Drop top in a coupe, I wanna hop up out of this plane.
Okay.
Right now when I just walked out of my bed. Fix my hair and fix my makeup on the way. Bound to the next stop, bound for the grave, make 'em bow down to the X. A little more than ordinary, honorary, underestimated, leaving all you broke.
They've got flow. Okay.
I'm the one that fear and keep it on the low. This is automated, I'm the motivator. Told my haters, y'all more the merrier. Y'all my entertainment, fascinated. I'm just laughing cause it's so hilarious. Let her go with a big mouth, smoke with a big house, yeah. Big watch
Yo.
now, I just started that flow now, just now.
She actually shaving her head? Okay, yeah, she actually shaving her head.
Friends rushing out, security had to push me out. 48 laws of power, let her go with a big motor on a kid though. Watch me rip though, watch me snap like Motorola flip phone. I don't wanna hit you this hard on an intro, bring that bounce like 6-4. Find me in Tokyo, rapping in a skirt, I catch my drift though. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Yeah. Life flex, go easy. Tag it up, graffiti. Drop a pin to add it, that's where I go. Rip the show and that's all I know, I'm supervision. Y'all just built on superstations. Watch me do everything, everywhere, all at once, all the time, all around the world. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Don't. XGALX, and that's the name of the shit. That's it. Damn mother wolf, so don't make fun of my kids. We all family stand tall now, so don't talk down to my kid. Hey, welcome to the party, floating like it's Mardi Gras, yeah. You can call me Harvey, but I'm not your Barbie doll, yeah. Party, ha, laughing at him while we blast away. Black on black, our face all packed away. C to the LC, oh that's me, Lord have mercy. Young queen better act like an onion. Young blow, but I'm built like an OG. Yeah. Gotta lift weight for the bags, looking real fit for the mags. Animal wolf in the pack, so it's just wolf in the tag. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this. Woke up looking like this, so don't get under my skin. Woke up looking like this.
Okay. What? I'm gonna have to sit with that for a second because that felt like a fever dream. So much was going on there. One, their flow is ridiculous. They have real rap game. Two, it's all in English and like flawless, right? Like sometimes when you get groups that rap or sing in English, it sounds a little off, right? And there's just something a little off about it. This did not sound that way at all. They sound perfectly native. I don't know if they are, I don't know where they're from, I know one of them must have been from Japan because she referenced Tokyo and rapping in a skirt in Tokyo. And there was a sick kind of Tokyo Drift reference in there for that one. But this is all kind of wild, right? The outfits were wild. The styling was wild. The rap was wild. One of them shaved their head mid-MV. And not like bald cap special effect shaved their head, like legit shaved their head. Which is a full-on power move. The like fang grills were tripping me out a little bit during it, and that must have been really hard to rap in particular. But I could tell they were going for that whole wolf pack aesthetic through the whole thing, and that the grills were a part of that. And the metal wolf masks of all the backup dancers and stuff were really cool too. Yeah, so XG, fire, straight fire. I don't know if they do any more like vocal heavy work or if it's all just rap. Either way, really cool. And it seemed like it was kind of a feel their shit, don't care about the haters kind of song, right? Like it was definitely like, this is who we are. We woke up like this. So step off, right? Which, you know, cool. Good for them. Next up, we have ourselves Chung. I don't know this one, but it's a song called Dream of You with Rehab. Oh, forgive me. Give me a second. I don't want to cough through anything. I want to make sure I've got it all sorted out. Okay. Chung, Dream of You with Rehab performance video. Okay, that's one way to start a performance video.
I can't stand that you might be in someone's bed with some that you just met all over you. You can't breathe when your eyes are fixed on me. No, you think that I don't see it, but I do. Your body keeps me awake.
I see.
I say nothing, and you say nothing. I give it all for a taste, but we say nothing except for something. I want you, and I know you want me. Toss and I know my games come through, and I make her dreams come true. All night long, 'cause I'll keep it so turned down, so I know my games come through. Don't make me dream of you. Don't make me dream of you. Don't make me
It's got like a funk vibe.
It's getting late, and this bar's about to close, and you say you'll drive me home 'cause I'm on your way. What can I say? Park the car and come on in. I got whiskey, I got gin and lingerie.
I see.
Nobody keeps me awake, but I say nothing, and you say nothing. I give it all for a taste, but we say nothing except for something. I want you, and I know you want
Ooh.
me. Toss and I know my games come through, and I make her dreams come true. All night long, 'cause I'll keep it so turned down, so I know my games come through. Don't make me dream of you. 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 Don't make me dream of you.
Oh, the suit and hat look.
I want you, and I know you want me. Toss and I know my games come through, and I make her dreams come true. All night long, 'cause I'll keep it so turned down, so I know my games come through. Don't make me dream of you. Don't make me dream of you. Don't make me dream of you. Don't make me dream of you.
I wonder if Rehab was either the dance crew or the producer on that, but that's a bop, man. Chunga coming out here with some grown woman shit too, right? Like she knew what she wanted and she wasn't afraid to say it, and it was spicy and sexual and she did not care. And I love that, right? She was talking her full shit, full chested, and just going, yep, That's what I'm about. And oof. And the song is just so groovy. I could not help but move to that. Oh, that was really cool. Is Chung a part of like a soloist who was part of a group, or is she just a soloist? Is she considered K-pop? Is she considered something else? I'm not sure. I just think that was fire. Was completely out of left field. Her English is fantastic. I just like, you guys have some wild ass suggestions, I must say. They have, even the ones that I haven't been, as enthusiastic about, right? There have been a couple where I've been like, these aren't really for me. Are good songs, right? Like, or at least well put together songs. Or interesting in some sort of way, but they're all wild and so cool and creatively different, right? I just love that we're getting such a big mix of different things. Okay, next up we have Pink Fantasy's Poison MV. I do think this one was a little sad because they did announce that this group was disbanding, and that was part of the reason why it was suggested. But I will be curious to see what they're all about. So, Pink Fantasy. Alice in Wonderland as part of Poison? Okay. Ooh. Given like kind of a culty, dreamcatcher-y kind of vibe. Okay. Oh. They're metal. Okay. Oh, they went full in on the metal. Okay. Okay. Okay, okay. So that was kind of like a mixture of like melodic speed metal almost. Like there was very little dirty growls in it. Like there were a few, but for like accents almost, but it was mostly clean vocals through that. I don't know if that growl was like from one of the girls either. It would be really cool to figure that out, but it sounded like it might have been a male vocal as part of like that background ad lib, but that was, I don't know if are they categorized as K-pop? I feel like I'm going to ask this question a whole bunch because I'm not, sure what's going on here. But this is kind of like, it feels like they're newer than Dreamcatcher. It feels like maybe they had some inspiration from Dreamcatcher and then took it even further down the metal path. Whereas Dreamcatcher kind of lives in that rock, melodic metal, EDM space. This feels like they ditched some of that rock and EDM influence and went really heavy into the metal. And maybe it's just this song, but it's giving me that vibe from this other screenshot here that it might be their thing. Like, are they closer to like a baby metal maybe? Either way, that was pretty fire. I love a good metal song. Like, it's not a genre that I go to all that often, but when I hear one that I really groove with, I'm down for it. I think the thing for me sometimes is that when you get really heavy into the growls in metal, you lose the lyrics, right? And then it's hard. I would love to go back to this on my own and check out a lyric video for it, because one of the things for me in music is lyrics mean a whole lot, right? I connect very strongly emotionally with the lyrics. So I'm going to be curious to see what the song's about. But when you get too many dirty vocals in a metal song, and when I say dirty, I don't mean that as a negative thing. That's like the actual term for those kind of growls. Is that like, if you can't understand what they're trying to say, then I lose it sometimes, unless there's subtitles or something along that line. Either way, though, this was dope. I really enjoyed this. It's a shame that they're breaking up, because this song was fire. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's move on to our next one. Next up, we will be checking out Everglow. I think this is called First MV. Not sure. Don't really know Everglow, but happy to get introduced to a new group. Oh, we got like a sci-fi concept going on. Oh, we got lyrics too. Nice. So this is First, yeah. Ooh. The orchestra strings, nice. Ooh, the like sped up choreo there, interesting. Ooh. Ooh.
겁내지 마 손을 잡아봐 지나간 과거 너를 두렵게
6 members?
Know your power QWER First You know that I come first I'm the winner.
That synth beat in the back.
You know that I come first. I'm the winner.
That hook is infectious. The fuck? Oof. Alright. Everglow is intense. Okay. Didn't realize that. That was some like heavy girl crush, like hip hop, dance, crazy rap, synth beat nonsense, and I was loving like every second of that. So I had an opportunity to go see them in September after like they're in the city. I said probably not because I'm gonna go see Dreamcatcher and I-dle in the fall already. If there is still tickets, I might go. This was fire. Like, what the shit? That hook, like the synth beat in the back of this was so addictive. Whoever the producer is for this group, like for this song, bow down. That was fire. The mix of like the big orchestra strings and the heavy synths that do some really cool shit. I love that kind of stuff. It gives this big sweeping epic feel to the song. Yeah. That might be my I'm tempted to say it's my favorite, but we've seen so many good things tonight that I don't want to, and I don't know what's coming up next. So like that one's up there though. That one's really up there. I'm taken by that one. Okay. Next up, we are going to get a B-side from GFriend. Now, we're pretty familiar with GFriend, right? We've done 5 music videos through our shallow dive. This is our first B-side from them, however. So let's check out Rainbow. Ooh, that guitar. It's really cool because like we've been getting a lot of Vivies on Queendom 2, and we've gotten some GFriend content, and we've seen Showtime with them and Mamamoo. So like I feel like I know them, you know, even though I don't know them all that well. And it feels almost nostalgic, even though I don't know the song. It's got a really cool, heavier guitar in the beginning and in certain accent moments in the song that were very nice, and the lighter singing over top of it, and the message of like, even though the rain in their life was coming down yesterday, that the rainbow is stretching out in front of them, and they'll get their wings and soar once they reach that rainbow. It's very hopeful as a song. I enjoyed that a lot. I think there was a little section of it that I wasn't as big of a fan of, which was the when it was just rainbow as the lyric, and the stutter start to the word rainbow felt a little out of place. But like, you know, it's such a short thing. It's like a nitpick, but that jarred me a little bit. Otherwise, fantastic. I always forget that like So-on, despite being the leader, doesn't get all that many lines, at least in the songs that we've heard so far, which is always interesting to me. And Yuju sings like crazy. Unha has a fantastic voice. Like, I didn't realize when we were watching Showtime how good of a singer Unha was. I kind of thought of her as the cute one, and that was a complete disservice to her because she sings like crazy. Yeah, love that. Really, really fun. I miss GFriend. As much as I've been enjoying Vivi's on Queendom 2, I do miss me some GFriend. All right. Next is a group called B.A.P with One Shot. Well, we had Boa with One Shot, Two Shot. Now we have B.A.P with just One Shot. I think someone mentioned that this was a much older group and that they are coming back with a reunion soon, and that was why this was suggested. So interesting. Let's see what they're all about. TS Entertainment. Okay. It is given like older vibes, like 2010. Ooh, that vocal. Okay. Oh, so was that like a transition from a previous video? Because this is very different.
One shot. Let me tell something that you already know. You just get to rock to me, nah man. Yeah, you went and I'm on board. 눈길을 걸어 빛을 밝혀 말인 루더킬처럼 Get your mind out for the gutter 실패 따위에겐 아직 넌 어려 One shot, one chance 두 번은 없어 놓치지마 자 준비해 네 자신에게 덤벼 작아진 너 펼쳐봐 Just do it One shot 굴복할 텐가 나를 둘러싼 덫에 걸려들 텐가 우리 one shot
Okay. They doing a little b-boying?
욕을 뱉어 지갑도 네가 떠올라서 기분이 떨어와게 바치 소리 질러봐 깨진 거울 속에 비친 내 얼굴 세상이 조각난 우리 사랑 같은 전부 지독한 이 절벽의 끝에 서서 너와의 기억들을 찢어버려 나
He's using the money to rescue these guys. They're gonna shoot him, aren't they? Yeah. Mm-hmm. The drama.
You only have less chance, you know.
Oh, the splatter on the camera. Okay. Magical bunny powers? He was undercover the whole time. Okay, so wild storyline. It very much felt like original Fast and the Furious kind of. It felt very 2005, 2010. I don't know how old this is. Let me check real quick. Because it's got like a nostalgia for 11 years ago. So like 2013. Okay. Yeah, okay. It does feel a little older than that from like the references they're making feel like they were from around 2005, 2010 in Hollywood kind of references. But then also I was kind of getting like a 8 Mile meets Usher kind of like rap hip hop inspiration to some of the production value. Like I was definitely getting some Lose Yourself as part of the inspiration for the songwriting in this, and that's not a criticism. I think, you know, it's a fire song, but like those were kind of some of the vibes I was getting. It was very nostalgic. It also kind of reminded me style-wise of very early Big Bang, of like earlier Big Bang, earlier B2B. Like it just the way they were styled. Like definitely like the very first B2B MV. I forget the name of it right now. What their debut track was, but like what they're wearing in a lot of the scenes reminds me of that era a lot. Yeah, really cool though. I wonder what they're going to be like coming back, right? Because it's going to be 4 of them, and this was 11 years ago. I don't know when they quote unquote disbanded or took a hiatus or whatever. But I liked that. They were pretty fire, right? Like they had solid rap flow. They had great vocals. They could dance, you know, really well. Some of the b-boying and like breakdancing that they were doing in there was really cool. Yeah. Thank you for suggesting them, right? Like it's a really cool to get to see some older groups as well as part of this, and see what everybody's up to. Okay. Next up, we have a cover of a I-dle song by QWER. We haven't heard from QWER in a while, right? I know they've been on promotions for a long period of time. But this seems like a song that would be right up their alley to cover, so I'm excited. Let's check it out. And it's cool that they got a music video for it too, even though it's kind of a short one. Mm-hmm.
이거면 됐지?
100th album proposal? That's funny, because I didn't know they had more than one, let alone 100. That did feel like a song that fit them very well, right? Like it fit very well with their style of sound, right? So I'm kind of not surprised that they covered it, right? And they did a fantastic job with it. Like the band element worked really well. I loved the the song itself is pretty fantastic. I do wish they had covered the full song, right? Like, because it felt very short, but it just felt right, It felt like it meshed very well with their sound. Reminded me a lot of their song, I think it was Fireworks, right? I think that was the song that I'm thinking of that has a very, very similar vibe. Okay. Next up, we have a group called Ordinary Heroes, or with an X. I don't know if it's pronounced ordinary or extraordinary. But the song is called Good Enough. I've heard a couple of tracks by them, mainly their debut single and a cover that they did of Skiz's Elevator. I was not a huge fan of Happy Death Day, which was their debut. I thought it was interesting, and I was like glad that we had a post-punk kind of sound in K-pop, because I think that's pretty cool. But it wasn't like my favorite track. The Elevator cover, though, I thought was fantastic. So I'm going to be curious to see what this is all about. I believe we have one other song by them on the playlist as well. So, Good Enough. Oh, we got a kind of a slower vibe. Ooh, nice voice. Ooh.
Is it gravity or ocean wind that always bring me back wanting you? Let's be true, 'cause it's you.
He's got a very nice falsetto.
Going back and forth and reaching for the place I know that seems so far, where you put your arms around my heart and keep me warm all through the night. It's not gravity or ocean wind that always bring me back wanting I'll be true. It's just you. Just let me wait till you not wave goodbye. Let me stay by your side. 'Cause he's good enough. Yeah, he's good enough for me.
Ooh. Okay. All right, so that was extremely different from anything else I've heard by them and really showcased their vocals very well. I think the person who recommended this said that the drummer wrote this song while they were at school. And that's extremely impressive because this felt simultaneously like a movie score, a Queen song, and like had some elements of like mid 2000s emo and some rock in there, all kind of squished together into one song with like a ballad layered over top of it. And that's a whole lot of different elements to be cramming into one song and make it feel like it works. And it works. Like that's a great song. Yeah, man, I had no clue what we were going to get into with that when they said, check out Ordinary Heroes. But it wasn't this. I wasn't expecting that at all. Really, really cool. Thanks for suggesting it. Next up, we have another group that we haven't seen on the channel. I have heard one song by them, but I've never seen it. I heard it on Spotify. I thought it was a bop, but like I've never seen them before, and that is StayC. So we're starting with, we're going with StayC So Bad MV. Oh, very bright. They're like 4th gen, I think, right? Okay, very EDM. And 6. Oh. How do you think, yeah.
StayC girls, it's going down. I need your love.
Oof.
네 맘도 갖게. I want you bad, yeah so bad. 불러줘 and I'll never go away. 정말에 I'm so bad. 정말에 I'm so bad. 난 네가 필요해. 내 머리 내 머릿속에 너로 가득해 baby. 처음부터 I'm so bad. 멈출 수 없어 널. 내 머리 아파 너 때문에. Never 숨기지 못해.
Okay. Okay. So like a really, really EDM heavy track. Very bright and poppy too. And like it definitely kept you moving through that the whole song. Like it had a nice groove to it. I think the couple of things that stood out to me the most, the really deep voiced member lended a really cool extra dimension to the song. A couple of the members have really clear sounding voices. Like it's just this clean, crisp quality to their voice that's very nice and satisfying to listen to, especially over that EDM beat. And then another member had a little bit of a fry on her voice in parts of the song that gave this little bit of texture to it as well. That was really cool. I don't know anything about the group, but like between this and the other song that I heard, which I think was Young Love, it sounds like they make, really nice pop beats, right? Like that are just pretty catchy and fun to listen to. They feel a lot like what I would have expected K-pop to be before I got into K-pop. I don't know if that's completely true for all of their sound, but that's what I'm getting from them right now, right? This is what I would have expected if somebody had just, without telling me anything about K-pop, had me guess what it would have sounded like. This is probably what I would have gravitated towards. Something heavy EDM, very poppy, very bright, very cute. And I'm not sure what's in the lyrics. I would imagine there's some deeper meaning to everything, but like, I think the idea was that they want you so bad, right? But I'll check out the lyrics on my own at some point as well. This was fun though. I really did enjoy this song. I think it's like one that I'll probably pop onto a few different playlists. I think it's very catchy and uplifting. But that'll finish it for StayC So Bad. Next, we're gonna check out a group called Fiestar, which I believe is a second generation group, if I remember what I was told right, and a MV called Vista. Don't know anything about them, never heard of them. Don't know if they're male, female group. She has a jetpack and superpowers.
오늘의 빅스타를 결정하기 위해 슈퍼히어로 중에 슈퍼히어로, 우리의 영원한 슈퍼스타 슈퍼맨이 심사를 맡게 됩니다. 와우, 정말 멋지군요, 슈퍼맨.
Hi, Darth Vader and Wonder Woman.
대기실 참가자분들은 자리에 앉아 순서를 기다려 주십시오. 대기실과 무대에서의 총력 사용은 금지되어 있습니다. 이 점 유의해 주십시오.
Okay. Nightcrawler, what you up to? So are they superheroes?
I got a Vista, I'm making a crystal. Clear sister, so follow my Vista. Come on! Bida-ba-la, bida-ba, bida-ba-la, bida-ba. Bida-ba-la, bida-ba, bida-ba-la, bida-ba.
Hey, I show you mister.
Hey, Mr. Boo. 하늘에서 땅 위에서 자유로운 그대 슈퍼맨. 이리 와서 내게 말해줘요. Can't you mister? 그렇게 높이 날면 겁나지 않나요? 난 나를 보려 하거든요. To the sky high. 자 이젠 준비가 완료. 날 이제 저 멀리 알려.
Yeah, you make me crazy.
Speak up 내 맘대로 난 어디서든 speak up 두려워도 난 숨는 걸 몰라. Speak up 즐기고 싶어 나 같은 star mister star sister follow my Fiestar. I know I can make you crazy. 머리 봐도 뭐를 해도 빛나는 그대는 superstar. 미리와본 여긴 어떤가요? Can't you see star? 정말로 힘겨루길 해야 되나요? 나는 그냥 놀아보려고요. Play the music 춤추는 별들의 party. 난 그저 매일이 party.
Yeah, I'll make you crazy.
Speak up 내 맘대로 난 어디서든 speak up 두려워도 난 숨는 걸 몰라. Speak up 즐기고 싶어 나 같은 star mister
Getting nervous there, girl.
follow my Fiestar.
Let's go.
지쳐져가 치료할 때마다 시선은 언제나 하얀 가슴엔 오직 단 하나의 말 Try. You ready? 같이 놀아볼까? A lot pretty 더 크게 speak up 별들의 범위 여기 네가 내가 누가 내가 잘 나가도 상관없어 그냥 와 꿈만 같은 오늘 아우 Shake it, step it, music like you love it, ooh Let's fly high 자 이젠 같이 너 차례 그대가 주인이 party
Yeah, let's all go crazy.
Speak up 오늘부터 난 자유로워 Speak up 믿는 대로만 내 길은 열려 Speak up 즐기고 싶은 사람들 오늘부터 여기부터 Follow my Fiestar. 삐라빠라 삐라빠 삐라빠라 삐라빠
Hey, I show you mister.
삐라빠라 삐라빠 삐라빠라 삐라빠
Hey, I show you mister.
Wait, why'd they disappear? Also, like, did they come to help her with her audition? The storyline's a little confusing, but the song, right? Let's focus on that. Had some really nice vocals, had an interesting rap breakdown, and then the thing that kind of surprised me the most was the amount of brass in the song. I think that was my favorite part. The production had some really cool brass, almost Latin elements to it that felt really cool. I think in general, it kept my attention with all of the different switches and interesting arrangement of the song. It did feel like a little older, right? But not in a bad way. Like, it wasn't dated so much as it was just something that felt like it could have been a little more popular a few years ago, right? Like, when I say a few years ago, probably like maybe 10, right? 11 years ago. And I don't know how big they were, but I've not heard of them. But I thought this was a cool song. They were cute. They were fun. The concept was playful. And the production was interesting. So thanks for the suggestion. All right, next up we have another Ordinary Heroes track. This one is called Strawberry Cake. Okay. This sounds a little more like Rocky, like I remember them.
Let me tell you story 내가 아주 작을 때 의심 없이 믿었던 이야기 거짓말하면 언젠간 꼭 탈이 난다고 넌 어린 내게 가르쳤었지 잘 들어봐 이거 봐 멋진 환상 속에 날 가두고 넌 본심을 내뱉어 수수한 어린 날 끈으로 묶어 꼭두각시처럼 뚝딱뚝딱 Strawberry cake Sit down and fake 네 말은 안 설레 썩혀난 빨래 Sweet candy liar 불꽃덩이로 달려 넌 이제 hero 될 대로 되었지 뭐 모두가 사랑하는 fairy tale 똑같은 결말로 또 내게 넌 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이 되라고 해 너와 난 속아니 거짓말 난 웃게 하던 동화는 내 목을 조르고 자꾸 날 위선자로 만들어 난 가까스로 참고 있던 숨을 고르고 이 악몽에서 탈출할까 해 잘 들어봐 이것 봐 멋진 환상 속에 날 가두고 넌 본심을 내뱉어 수수한 어린 날 끈으로 묶어 꼭두각시처럼 뚝딱뚝딱 Strawberry cake Sit down and fake 네 말은 안 설레 썩혀난 빨래 Sweet candy liar 불꽃덩이로 달려 넌 이제 hero 될 대로 되었지 뭐 모두가 사랑하는 fairy tale 똑같은 결말로 또 내게 넌 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이 되라고 해 너와 난 속아니 거짓말 난 비슷하게 다 만들었지 꼭두각시처럼 살라고 해 내가 원하지 않는 나를 자꾸는 만들어내 왜 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이 되라고 해 no 뻔한 happy ending을 강요해 뻔한 사람이 되라고 해 no now I'm done Strawberry cake Sweet time and fake 네 sweet time and fake yeah sweet time and fake yeah Sweet candy liar Sweet candy 불꽃덩이로 달려 난 이제 hero see you later
Okay, okay. Like, I think to me, that one felt like they were pushing the idea of like being forced into a societal norm of what a band or a K-pop group might be expected to be. And this dream that they had of becoming a band is choking them now because they're, you know, if they're forced to be something considered normal, you know, that's not really what they wanted, maybe, is what I'm reading from some of those lyrics. I think this song is interesting for a couple of reasons. I think the pre-choruses are really cool. I think the guitarist at the end has a really nice moment to stand out from the rest of the group with that a couple of those guitar solo moments. And the third chorus in particular is pretty fire when they mix up that really high shout with some of the lower, more melodic elements from the pre-chorus, and they mix those together in a really cool way. The first two choruses, though, I'm not like 100% sold on. I might have to listen to that one a few more times to see what I really feel about it. It might be a grower on me, but those first two choruses hit the ear harshly. And I think that might be intentional, right? And it goes kind of strongly with the message of the song of pushing against the grain. But this reminds me a lot closer of that kind of Happy Death Day vibe that I was getting when they debuted. And I had listened to that song, was that they have a very post-punk kind of sound. It's got more melodic and pop into it in this song, but like the idea of that punk spirit and that band spirit lives pretty heavily in them. I'm seeing, and I like that exists a lot. I think this song I like a lot more than I liked Happy Death Day. I don't like it as much as I liked Good Enough. I think Good Enough was a wildly inventive, really, really cool song. It doesn't have quite as much of that rocker vibe to it or that band vibe to it, but like from a song composition standpoint and from a sound of something that I would listen to, I much prefer Good Enough. But I do like Strawberry Cake. I think if all of the choruses had been the same as the third chorus, that third chorus wouldn't have hit as hard. But those first two choruses are something that I'm chewing on still. I'm gonna have to listen to this a couple of times. Anyway, thank you for the suggestion. Always love listening to new music. Next up, we have a Japanese artist named Ado. I believe I've heard a One Piece song by them, but I don't really know anything about them. This is a song called Unravel, so let's check it out. Oh wait, this is a cover of the Tokyo Ghoul, isn't it? Because I thought this was TK. Yeah, this is TK's Unravel as a cover. I know this song. This is a cool cover. This is a hard cover to do because TK has such a distinctive and unique sound. That was damn impressive. Yeah, okay, so they rearranged it a little bit, but like, okay. That is impressive as hell, right? TK has one of the most unique voices I've ever heard, right? He has this extremely high head voice and a very nice clean that goes into this incredible scream in the original Unravel. And listening to him do that song on the first take is just an otherworldly kind of experience. So to go out and then take one of his most famous songs and then cover it yourself is bold as hell. And Ado did a fantastic job. She kind of changed it up, and yes, the head voice and that switch into the like higher register is going to be easier for a female voice, but some of those screams that she did were just like, oof, okay, all right, we're here, we're sitting up, we're listening. I didn't realize that it was going to be a cover when I saw this suggestion, but I'm very here for it. That was really, really good. She's got a hell of an impressive voice. All right, next up, we have two longer videos, right? That kind of does it for the little short MVs. We have a Mamamoo covering each other's songs section from a concert, and then Taeyeon's kind of got like a medley of songs to finish us out. So I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back. All right, so let's start up the next part of the video. I'm back. At this point, we are over 3 hours in. So we have ourselves some Mamamoo concert footage, which we always love. Let's get to it. I know we're gonna probably watch the full MyCon concert on Patreon soon, but I'm excited to see this nonetheless. Alrighty. Is that Solar doing Wein's song? Aw, cute. Meanwhile, here comes Hwasa. All right. Look at her go! She might have gotten the hardest dance choreo. All right. This is like a full-on medley, huh? Oh, Wheein's honey, huh? What's Moonbill doing from Hwasa? Twit? Yeah. Or is she doing LMM? What's she doing? Oh, she's doing Twit. Okay. Moonbill's having fun with it. Nice. Are they keeping going, or is this they just doing one each? They're okay. They're all coming out now. Ooh, all right, all right. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, the power there, Solar. Lunatic, yeah. And aha. Okay. Okay. Hey. Damn, dude. That was wild. So that was like an alternate universe where they covered each other, or they each produced their own songs. And then what if Mamamoo covered, or like had done some of those as group songs? Fantastic. I would have loved to see Wasa do like Easy and Wien do Cheese in the Trap, but I love the ones that they did do in this. I think this was really, really fun. I love when artists do stuff like that, especially when they're in the same room as one another, right? Like, because you can see the interaction with each other as they're covering each other's songs. It's very, very fun. I think that was a really cool idea that they had for that concert. Okay, so that's going to do it for the non-SM artists that we have today. Like I mentioned in the intro title card, the SM artists were blocked pretty heavily, so we had to remove them and move them out into their own videos. And so I hope you'll check those out as well. But that's going to do it for the rest of the anniversary videos. We have more variety content for you guys tomorrow. Till then, love you. Bye.